everybody. Hi, JT. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, I've been testing my Fallout 4 all morning. And by all morning, I mean for like 2 hours, because I just woke up recently. I've been sleeping a lot because I passed out early yesterday after streaming. And so I woke up in the middle of the freaking night. And I tested Fallout some more, and I got some more mods. And then I fell asleep again, and then I woke up, and not very long ago. So I've been very busy, mostly with sleeping. But I am quite rested today, actually. So we might actually be able to get some more murder investigation done. We're gonna find out who the heck killed this lady, and we're gonna get her gun back, and we're gonna keep it, and we're not gonna give it back. It's gonna be ours. Hi, Noble. Your friend is streaming, and you're honor bound to go over there? Yeah, well, we always have the VODs, you know? You can always come back and watch later. See you later, Noble. I hope you have fun. It's stream time for me, so I'm gonna play this game. Alright, let's go on over there and see what's going on. Oh yeah, I forgot we had Sam, the cleaning bot, as our friend.
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5 years.
Okay, 0.5 years. Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. Warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss. Service cancellation request processing.
So, where do you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
Is that so? No, I mean, I want to know more about you. Wait, what do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Hey, I want to learn more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
That's crazy, bro. I don't think he wants to talk to me.
Hey, up ahead.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you.
I literally just got here.
I mean, Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground.
Sluglight instead of Subway?
What's Sluglight? You think he means slug or sublight? You think he knows?
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
Okay, so what are we gonna do here? I'm an inspector, sticking my nose where it doesn't belong is my job. Okay, so this is the first. Stare at the thug, hand hovering over your weapon. We're gonna do that one.
What? Why ain't you doing nothing? You scared of us? Huh? Huh?
Thinking about cleaning, cuz. Any idea what the least messy way to kill you would be? Then we're gonna move one finger.
I'm sorry. We're sorry. Please don't hurt us. We're not bad people. We're just confused.
Leave and live, stay and die.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Damn, bro, I'm freaking badass. What the hell? You guys see that? Jesus Christ. Bet you never seen anyone that badass, huh, Felix? What was that look for? I guess we're here.
Unclean counters, unswept floor, unhygienic vendor. This
That's
is
true.
unacceptable.
That is true. This way. Ah, I feel like it's trying to tell me something. What could it be? Oh, hi, Prime Rabbit. How are you doing today? Did you come here to watch the investigation? What are we doing here anyways? What the hell is this stuff? Is this like low-res coffee beans or something? Gotta go get banned from a certain somewhere? What the heck? Why are you getting banned? Don't be doing that. How's my job here anyways? Is there anything weird happening here? Maybe I go the way it tells me to. This whole time, I feel like every clue is just left here on purpose for me because it's so easy to follow all of them. I have a feeling that they're just, like, using me to, like, do a set that they've set up.
Hey, could I talk to you for a second?
Oh my god, fine.
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
Crewmate? Actually, it's my ship.
Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again?
I'm Jerry Janitor. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. The ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
Alright, I'm listening. What's up?
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods.
Less than
There's a
legal, that means
particular piece of
illegal.
cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too
Are you
risky to
saying this
visit
out loud in
myself.
here?
That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Alright, I'm in.
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
Alright, Jerry Janitor is on the case. The best person you could have ever hired. I'll clean this case up right quick.
Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
Alright, I will think about it. Oh no, not another one of these hats.
What do you want? Boss, it's Birdie Holcomb. Black Hole Birdie. The Holmeister?
The Holmeister?
The Hack Attack.
Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
Do you have any idea how many tossball posters have your face on it?
That's what the disguise is for. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incognito.
It's incognito. I'm an idiot and I know that.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato. Oh, what's it
Oh
matter?
god, this
Helen's
guy's an
gone.
idiot.
She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice.
Oh, you come with
But
us
I'm
then.
stumped. And not very clever.
Yeah, I can fucking
Being
tell.
bright was always Helen's thing.
Oh, come on, Birdie.
Mission
You're
failed. You
plenty
didn't get
sharp.
banned?
Anybody who says otherwise is a Cleo Darlings fan.
I don't care how smart he is. I'm kind of in the middle of an investigation here, Felix.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me.
We'll get him next
Probably want to
time.
ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night Helen died?
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
What? What does that even mean?
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
Preserved?
Preserved? Oh, right. Yeah, he was drunk.
The team
What
noticed
does that
I
have
was
to
in
do
a
with being
bad way when I
preserved?
got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and
Why can't you
practice
just say
body
drunk?
tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Probably a good call.
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
He stole the cow? Why?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time.
Can anyone from the pilot house back that up?
I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
Why do you think she couldn't get it herself?
I don't know. I didn't ask. On account of she asked me in a note sent to my hotel room. Paper usually ain't too chatty. That's a joke.
That's a joke, I couldn't tell. Don't quit tossball, Birdie.
Helen thought I was funny. I found the data pad at the weather station, like Helen said.
Damn, that was
But
pathetic.
Then a guard found me. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was.
I'm gonna sigh wearily.
I wasn't keen on conversing, okay? I was drunk and holding someone else's data pad. And also, maybe I was crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Alright, did anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone, anywhere else? Please, for the love of God, Birdie.
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Who was the yes? And Birdie, come on, tell me. I would have to be dead not to realize it's a lie. Come on.
Can we pretend I didn't mention that? I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
How long have you been streaming? If you mean today, like, 20 minutes maybe? If you mean, of all time, probably like a little bit over a year. Little bit over a year, yeah. I think I'm doing pretty alright for that amount of time. Not having a witness puts you in a much bigger trouble. No, wait, no, Oh no, we're not gonna threaten him with Sam, are we? Birdie, I want to help you, but my partner here isn't too patient. And hoo boy, when Sam flies out the handle...
Let Sam help you get a handle on murdering germs. Whether through incineration,
Holy shit, he actually is crazy.
Electrostrangulation, Sam kills it all.
Did that automech just call me a germ?
Preparing high-powered acid spray sanitary dispenser for firing.
Now, Sam, you hold on. This guy's gonna cooperate, right? No, I'm gonna coolly wait for Birdie to beg for mercy.
Alright. Jeez. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Your bookie? Murder confidant? Secret paramour with whom you've been having a torrid affair? What? Thanks, I'll follow up on that. No, wait, now, was that so hard?
I feel like you want me to say no, but yeah. You definitely made it difficult. Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Auric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Auric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's datapad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers. Don't know if I'll ever drink again.
Let's see. Isn't that a beer you're drinking?
Oh, I mean the hard stuff. Beer doesn't count. Anyway, you ought to take Helen's datapad.
Yeah, give me that fucking
You'll
datapad.
have
Give me
better
that.
luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers.
It's probably a
That's
little
ours
fucking
cracker
both, you
notes,
idiot.
But it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing.
I thought my character was a dumbass, but this guy, holy crap. Alright, thanks, I'll take a look.
Okay. And listen, I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
I can't let a suspect be part of the investigation. My sorry, Birdie, it's better if you're not involved.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Nah, you're free to go, bye. I need to get out of here before my own IQ lowers even more. Where do I keep my key items anyways? Brother in Christ, why do I have golden teeth? Where's your freaking datapad? Alright, can I listen to this? They're incomprehensible to you. Alright, so it's not actually a voice recording. So I have no idea what it is. But, the sign says I should go this way. Now that's where I already was. Let's see. Where do we head now?
If
I'll
your
look around a
registered
bit.
SAM unit does not wake after entering rest mode in a substandard lodging rental facility, consult Manual 72-HB3.
What? What is this? Tired of sleeping on the ship? Is the Grand Colonial too grand? For your big cartridge, enjoy the moderate luxury. Buy a bunk. Oh, so I can like rent a room in it. Those are just free take. I'll be taking them.
Hey, pal. Over here.
Hi, this is one of the important yet. Why is my game freezing here?
Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time?
No.
Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick?
I'm not gonna end up like Verdi, I'll tell you that much. Better than beer?
Bold claim, I know. But I wouldn't lie to you, friend. The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like.
Interesting.
You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
What? Wait, so you're telling me you're not selling me drugs, you're telling me you're selling homeopathic drugs? Like, just like freaking crystals and shit? And like oils? You're selling me essential oils? Why is this? Why are you in a back alley? Alright. That sounds medically inaccurate.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
Alright, what kind of alternatives you sell?
What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D.
Damn, bro.
I got everything, my friend. You got
What is
stress
this, the black
problems?
market?
I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind.
My brother in
Manticore
Christ.
essence, best kept secret in the business. And if
What?
you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
You have to be kidding me. This guy's acting like he's a freaking back alley drug salesman. Alright, tell me about Birdie anyways.
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm a freelance inspector.
I'll be honest, I don't really know where that puts us.
Let's see. Me either. I'm not going to arrest someone if I don't even know if that's allowed.
Can't argue with that logic. Yeah, I know, Birdie. What do you want to know?
Oh, hi, Eclipse. Welcome. How are you doing today, Eclipse Bun? Hi. We're currently investigating. I heard you taught Birdie some breathing techniques.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got
Yeah,
a temper, but
working?
he's not a
Oh,
bad
no.
kid, you know? He's trying to work on it.
Working is cringe. A box of V-cards? What are those? Is that a special kind of card? Like for a card game or something? Virtual cards, maybe? No, I don't know what V-cards are. Yeah, working is super cringe. Oh, it's gamer subs trading cards? Oh, okay, that's cool. I haven't ever had gamer subs because I tried to order them one time and they never arrived, so I just didn't try again. Unfortunate, but I didn't get to try any. Do you know Birdie?
He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
Black Hole Birdie has a substance problem? It's not... Are you telling me vitamins are a substance problem? You're kidding me, right? I'm treating essential oils and vitamins as a substance problem? What the?
Nah. What Birdie's got is a stress problem. He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
It's so crazy this guy's in like a back alley. But last time I heard V-card was in a very different sentence. What kind of sentence? Was it like virtual cards? Or Valentine's cards? I remember when I had to give out Valentine cards when I was in school. That was a long time ago, but I remember we had to like give them out to everyone. It was crazy. And what do you mean tossball does things to the head? Probably like a head injury, you idiot. Or why am I asking this? Well, I'll ask it anyways.
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart.
Alright, was Birdie with you the night Halcyon Helen was killed?
Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked
Never.
for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Alright, that's all, bye. You really gotta find a different place to sell your pharmaceuticals. I will be taking your ammo, though. This area is like freezing up this thing whenever I move it around too much. Alright, so... we got some good info from that. Is there any more spooky things around here? I don't see any spooky wispy things. Maybe if we get up here.
Levels of slime and grime are being stored in these non-regulation containers. Recommended
This is-
solution? Incinerate the entire lot.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I think that's a good idea. But unfortunately, we have a story to finish. We can't really do that if they're all dead. Oh, we can do a little bit of sneaking here, huh? Sam? What the fuck are you doing? Jesus, calm down. You made yourself a PB&J? Yum, yum, yum. Somebody open this thing. That doesn't seem normal. Why is this freezing up? Oh, here, let me, to make sure that's working. I will be taking all this stuff because I can. Whose freaking room is this? Holy shit, bro, what the hell? Platinum? These are mine. I will be taking literally everything that isn't nailed down. It's a light machine gun here, Mark III, cool. Tactical shotgun 3. Jedi assault rifle, I'll be taking that too. I can only really use pistols, but my team can use the other ones. It's a sealed room, what the hell? Something's up with this room. It's kinda weird that I get in there this way. They teleported behind me, that's for sure. Oh, my fucking ankles every time. Alright, come on, guys. We have to go in here, I think. Why is this stuff free? Hasn't even counted stealing those ones. Deputy 1, taster. Hell yeah, brother.
Greetings, non-criminally associated individual.
That's me.
Rizzo's constabulary is currently not closed due to a sprat infestation. Bureaucratic processes are currently suspended. At present, criminal reports do not require paperwork. Please lament only in marked lamentation zones. Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
What? Your designation is Deputy Wine Taster? What are you doing in the constabulary?
Error. Unit designation no longer wine taster. Unit designation now deputy.
First playthrough, yeah. We're learning as we go. And we're also an idiot, so... We have the dumb trait. Do your wine testing instruments double as a weapon or something?
While potential lethality of unit instrumentation bears towards 95% violent utilization of equipment would void unit warranty. All Rizzo's constabularies must include at least one deputy constable among the pool of available Rizzo's employee candidates. This unit was considered
The most competent? Are you serious?
competent.
That's great, I used to be a wine testing mechanical. What's your favorite wine?
Unit does not have a favorite wine. Unit is incapable.
You're a wine
Okay.
taster. What? You haven't played all of it yourself? I'm on the DLC right now.
How may this unit be of service to you?
Did you say something about A sprat infestation?
Checking logs. Error. Informational limitations found. 2. Reciting limitation 1. Do not tell users about constabulary sprat infestation. We do not need to pay the health inspector's bribe. A third time limitation 2. Do not read informational limitations aloud, especially not to any of those void-damned snot-nosed guests, or I'll have you sold for parts.
That sounded like a very concerned question at the end.
Activating report writing servos. Activated. Please clearly enunciate the details of the crime.
Alright, I could just send them to jail, that'd be so funny. Dash Whitlock and Cassidy Mills are smuggling contraband on Eridanas.
Report concluded. Criminals will be apprehended with utmost efficiency, with a discrepancy of 1 to 2 hours to correct forgot incompetence. Thank you, Inspector. You should purchase yourself a celebratory purpleberry liqueur. The only thing drier than the taste of justice. Purpleberry liqueur. If you would like a
Alright, I'll definitely get some.
recommendation to pair with that footage, please submit the requisite request forms. Is there any other assistance this unit may provide?
Nope, that's good. Arrest those guys. Put them in jail. I couldn't care less, brother. Somebody's already locked up.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life sprats.
Just leave us alone.
What's wrong, Cassidy Mills? Having fun in there? Having a good time in your cell? Well, you're gonna be staying there even longer. What a loser. Yeah, why don't you try to get out of there, huh? Oh, Outer Wilds? I have that game too, I think, but I haven't played it yet. I hope to try it at some point. Wait a second. Why is the guard dead?
Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to your crime of landing with an expired permit. Please explicate your defense into this unit's recording equipment.
My permit wasn't expired, Scrap Heap. You probably just scanned it wrong.
Error. Unit's permit reading equipment was updated only last week. Please tell a different lie.
Please tell a different lie.
You're a mechanical. You ain't got the foggiest idea whether I'm telling the truth or not.
Correct. Criminal. However, Constable Keene has decreed that this unit will remain here, questioning you every minute until you submit a confession. Error. Information on recent exchange lost. Restarting conversation. Greetings, criminal. This unit would implore you to confess to
Oh
your
god,
crime
he's just a
of
loop.
landing with an expired permit.
You know what? My permit was fake after all. Let me out of here.
Yep, I would just give up too at that point. That was brutal, actually. You'll try to catch one of those streams? Yeah, I'll try to stream that soonish. I do have to finish the game that we are currently playing. I shouldn't have stole that out in the open.
Muting volume now.
I can just open this. I will be taking most of this. Did I open that for no reason? Singularity steel sawed off. Sawed off shotgun? This aggressively sawed off shotgun is a signature weapon of Singularity Steel. Renowned space pirate, gun hand, and gardener. It's a prop, it's not the real thing even. It's actually kinda cool looking. Kinda looks like a Nerf gun. If you enjoy Outer Worlds, then I have another great game. Or Outer Wilds, I mean. You have another recommendation? You have other games like that one? I've yet to play it, but it looks cool. It looks like something I would enjoy.
Oh, damn it. When did this happen? How'd they get in?
Beep, beep, beep. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, this is part of the investigation, huh?
An aberration in the expected timeline for this organic being has occurred. Behold, the body of Maria Keene, formerly the constable of the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
They literally didn't even... They didn't even clean up the freaking body. Guess the pressure finally got her.
Unlikely. The nature of these wounds rule out the possibility of suicide. Multiple puncture wounds detected along the frontal bone and between the clavicle. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
Alright, I noticed some casings on the ground. Ammunitions?
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
That's weird. Scanner for toxins.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected.
Wait, why?
Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
Is there so much potassium chloride? Amplify, make a note. Find whoever did this and make them pay. Yeah, we don't want that much potassium chloride in there.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain. Banter protocol activated. We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
Yeah, totally. We'll get them. Yeah, we got this. We got this totally. I don't see a single sprat in here, though. I think somebody might be an idiot if they think a sprat got in here. It's not a sprat infestation. You might want to go double check that. Alright, guess we'll go investigate some more. I don't actually know what our current quest objective is. Right, so we're doing the Prince of Toshball. And I continue the Prince of Tossball line of thought here. We're gonna go this way first. But I don't have like a limit of stamina for running. Because I'm gonna need to run all the way over there. Jesus, they make the distance so freaking far. It's a slud bruiser. This gun's still crazy. Oh, what the fuck? What kind of armor is that person have? Jeez. That was crazy. Spectrum Vodka Red, hell yeah. I think I need all the colors for a certain thing. Winning a report to the guy. I want that cool gun she has there. I think it's the Needler. That's the gun they've been mentioning a lot.
The prize is supposed to be something. What floor would you like to visit?
I want to visit the penthouse.
The finest seat in the house.
Alright, carry on, Sam, carry on. Oh yes, he's over here, he's over here. Get me over there, come on.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true.
She was murdered in her office, I saw it.
Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector. You must stop them. I don't have Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you.
Whoever murdered her used the Needler.
The Needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf.
Okay, was she important to you?
Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible, and I appreciated her advice. I never got to tell her that.
Enough talk, I'll find whoever did this.
Make them suffer, Inspector.
I have no idea what's going on, both in-game or IRL. Yeah, we're doing like a murder investigation type of thing. The only issue is that our character has the dumb tag, so they are a little bit fucking stupid. Alright, I managed to track down Black Hole Birdie.
I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
Let's see. Birdie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him. Even if he didn't kill Helen, Birdie's done some reckless things.
Oh, dear law. Please tell me there wasn't another woolly cow involved.
Oh, there was. Okay, so you do know about the cow.
Yes, I know about the woolly cow. Constable Keene had Birdie's teammates arrested for unauthorized inebriation of livestock. Birdie himself was nowhere to be found during the incident. Ironically, if Keene had arrested him, he'd have the perfect alibi. Be plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Birdie killed Helen?
He's the perfect space goat. It's possible, but I'm still investigating my leads.
Understood. I appreciate your candor. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
By the way, Birdie agreed to stay at the Grand Colonial.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Birdie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Birdie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
Alright, I'll be back. Well, hi, Dark Helmet. Hi, Thunder. You left the server? Why the heck? Was my server annoying you or something? I'm having a good day, Dark Helmet. Thank you. The investigation so far is going pretty good, I think. I'm not really sure if I'm doing it well because my character's an idiot.
What floor would you like to visit?
Let's go to the lobby.
To the lobby we go.
Doing a lot of dead servers? Oh, okay. My server isn't really that dead, so...
The brochure never mentioned anything about mosquito attacks. What other dangers are they hiding from us?
They're hiding so many dangers. We gotta... Wait. I had enough handguns for that freaking thing. Why didn't they let me get that freaking question? I'm doing alright. Just, doing some streaming, you know? Every now and then I do a stream, 4 times a week. Let's see. What else do we want? We're using mostly handguns. But do we want to, like, get our Intimidate up and stuff? We only have 100 there. If you get 100 Persuade... Oh my gosh, sorry, I had to cough there for a second. Small? I thought I was already small. The other one turns me big like this. This one's small. You also play VR now. I have VR, but I don't have enough space in my room anymore. Yes, I'm double small. Let's see. It's so hard to tell what to level up because I don't have anything that's gonna give me like a perk. Well, because I actually like moving around in VR. It's kind of nice. I don't like the trip on stuff, you know? I'm tempted to do handguns, because I do want to have good handguns. There we go. We'll get our handguns up. Oh yeah, downstairs. I'm like, this tower doesn't look like the elevator. I got myself a little tiny bit confused there. Alright, next guy's over here. Let's go see what they're up to. And then we'll check out the dock for goodnight person. Get the hell out of my way, here! There's a lot of running in this. Go, 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 come on! Run! You lost your assault doctor today. Oh no. Those are a pain to make, but at least they're not insanely expensive. They don't cost like deep desert stuff. You never played VR? The first time I played, what was it called, the first time I played Payday, I played it on VR. I think it was like Payday 2 or something. But anyways, I played it on VR, and I was really good with the dual pistols. It was so crazy. Super fun, I really liked it. And I hope to play it again sometime.
This unit has located the origin of all filth in this area, targeting upper levels of the Harbor Master's building for extreme sanitation.
The Harbor Master?
Scanning for C2547. Grade rated contaminants.
Back to work, Sam.
You got an appointment?
You think I need an appointment? I'm the investigator. I'll do whatever I want.
Appointment?
Hello, I'd like to speak with Cedric.
Yeah, that's why you're here. Appointment?
Well, no, but I gotta speak with him anyways.
No appointment? No talking to Mr. Concannon.
Well, I've played Into the Radius as well, actually. Although I died every time, so... If you like survival games, might I suggest Vintage Story? A lot of people have suggested that one. I don't know if I could do that one, though. Not very friendly, are you?
They don't pay me to be friendly. They pay me to keep hooligans out of Mr. Concannon's hair.
Ah, come on, do I really look like a hooligan?
I'd say so. That said, it's possible Mr. Concannon might enjoy talking to someone as personable as yourself. We'll see what he says. Mr. Concannon, got a person of interest here to see you. Think they've got business.
That sounds like our inspector. Please, send her up.
That's what I freaking thought, lady.
I'm busy.
I'm busy too. I'm a freaking investigator. And I have a gun. So better watch yourself. I like to announce myself when I come in.
The inspector. I was hoping you'd swing by. Here for my alibi, I assume.
I don't think it looks like a kid's game because of it being like originally built on Minecraft and then made into its own thing. I think it's just a little too complex, and like I'm not really great at Minecraft anyways. Like the only thing I'm good at is I like to play around with the redstone stuff and make crazy contraptions. But I've never been good at like getting to the end game and stuff. And all it does is like make it way more complex. And I just don't think I could do that. If my alibi, later. First I want an explanation for that nonsense I said.
another murder, drunk raptidons, Black Hole Birdie practicing his hacking in the middle of the street. Stop me if it's one of those, or I'll just keep guessing.
I had a run-in with some slug agents.
Sounds as though you've already sorted it out yourself.
How did thugs get their hands on slug gear?
Slug uniforms do seem to go missing from the hotel laundry with impressive regularity. Easy enough for someone to nick a few. Now ask yourself this. Why would anyone give thugs slug gear and send them after you?
Granted, whoever's behind this wants to pit me against Slug.
Right again, Inspector. But I can't fathom who would benefit from tarnishing my reputation like that. Can you?
Gosh, could it possibly be the administrator?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult your intelligence. I'm used to working with Lou, you see? I hope you won't hold it against me.
I'm holding it against you right now.
As you've deduced, I did not send anyone from Slug after you, nor is it likely they assigned themselves that task. Still, I am sorry for the trouble, Inspector. With that settled, I assume you'll want to know where I was the night of Helen's murder.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, damn right I do.
Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until nearly noon the next day. Can you imagine?
That is a long time. Now, when you say break...
His spine, specifically. If you'd like to know the exact vertebrae, I'm afraid I don't know. I can tell you he's quite dead. Not that it matters much. You'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie, and I am, incriminatingly, people.
That's true. I don't exactly trust you. Then how am I supposed to trust anything you say?
It's as I said. You shouldn't. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing not my means, but my motive. Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? She was making me a fortune.
Let's see. Bet you make a killing selling tickets to a funeral.
Why, Inspector, that's terrible. Besides, given how long she was likely to live and continue working, the math doesn't work out. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I've a mystery of my own to solve, I'm afraid.
Alright, I take it the guy you tortured wasn't the source of your missing cargo then.
Oh, Elliot stole from me, all right. Alas, you're right in that his was a singular isolated incident, and as such, does not resolve a concerning broader trend. Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter.
Really? Interesting. What's the connection to Helen's murder then?
I'm not sure. I'm only confident there is one. That the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is an extraordinary coincidence. I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I do not trust it.
Okay, let's see, Really? Dumb luck's done a lot for me.
Has it? I wonder. How much of your luck has been luck, and how much are you downplaying as chance? Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads, me scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator.
Yeah, we make, They make quite a team. Alright, let's see. Whoever's behind this is going. Wait, no. I feel like I shouldn't say no to a violent crime lord.
Really, Inspector, no need to flatter me. I assure you, you're already very much in my good graces. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Okay, so either way she gets shot. Before I get started...
Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
The constable is dead. That's kind of important.
Constable Keene? Now that is a damn shame. Am I right to think this wasn't a workplace accident?
This was a murder, alright.
It seems murder is becoming an unsettling trend on Eridanos as of late. Thank you for informing me of Constable Keene's passing. When you find her killer, please be certain to make them suffer.
Aren't you a crime lord? Why do you care? Do you know the constable well? Like, what the hell's going on?
Would it surprise you to hear that, despite being on opposite sides of the law, we were friends? That her loss comes as a sudden blow. Maria was a decent soul, and law knows those are in short supply around here. A little square, perhaps, in her dedication to the rules, but good nonetheless. I'm also saddened to have lost an occasional drinking buddy. She was quite good at cards, you know.
Well, I'm sorry that you actually had a friend. Anyways, she didn't deserve this, I guess.
No, she didn't. But let's discuss something else. Do you have other matters requiring my attention?
Yeah, where's my 300 pizzas I deserve? Why does, Ludovico hate you so much?
The original incident? Well, I made him an offer he should have refused.
And now he regrets doing business with you? That's assuming he could refuse.
Intimidation has its role in diplomacy. Still, his choice to work with Sublight was indeed a choice. Our combative relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough. Rizzo's contracted Sublight to construct the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added.
What the? So you tricked him? 'Cause he was too lazy. So you tricked him. That's terrible, but also hilarious. That's what I agree with.
It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end. My power grab, as Lou called it, planted the seed of hatred. And Lou, obsessed with what should have been, has made sure to water it daily with his bitterness and anger.
Damn, I guess you have like a mortal enemy now. Nurturing a grudge is an ugly thing. No, I don't do it. I'm sure all the sniping you do at each other helps.
Oh, I'm not an innocent party here. Please don't think I'm claiming to be. Provoking Lou may be fun, but I do have my reasons. Slug's control of Eridanos is a crucial step in my long-term plans for Sublight. The board needs to see irrefutable proof we are a respectable, legitimate business.
Yeah, you're so legit, brother. Is this the part where you cackle and reveal your evil grand plan? Am I talking to a supervillain, guys?
Oh, that does sound fun, though. Is securing a board seat for Sublight evil enough? Surely we can at least agree that it's grand? Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slights, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities.
Which of course you are.
I wish I could wink, but it always looks like I have something caught in my eye.
Alright, goodbye. So you are a criminal, but you're not the criminal I'm looking for. These are not the droids I'm looking for. Better watch it, lady. I hate that lady. We're gonna deal with her eventually.
Glad my box hauling days are over.
Nah, I couldn't agree more. I would never lift boxes for these assholes. Try on that thing for this. I think I pissed some people off.
That's the last of him.
I think I pissed them off. Whoops. I don't think I have security clearance for that area. Yo, what's up? I didn't do anything. Crazy out here.
Invasive contaminant detected.
What the hell? He wasn't mad at us. Why'd you kill him? I didn't really do anything to him. Anyways, we're doing here.
Hi there. Sorry, this area is off limits to port vision. Oh, wait half a second. You're the inspector.
That's right, I'm the
Sorry about
inspector.
that. I'll buzz you right in. Look around, ma'am.
Why, thank you very much. Why do you have a hammer?
So this is where Slug keeps all its contraband, right?
Hell yeah, this is a contraband zone. Are you guys ready to find all the contraband? Wow, they even have handcuffs in here. What kind of stuff are they doing with those?
Hello again.
Howdy.
I'm pretty happy working for Slug. Mr. Kincannon treats us with respect.
Respect? Is this the Mafia?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'm sensing a timeline discrepancy, and not just because it shouted it at me. Oh, hello there.
The biology of this sprat is highly unusual. This sprat has been in contact with multiple parasites, yet shows no symptoms of infection.
That's, weird. I don't get it. How did the sprat survive infection?
Sprats possess highly adaptive immune systems, capable of developing immunological memory with extraordinary speed. The unique immunological subsystem found in sprats is advantageous in fending off parasites, pathogens, and other biological threats.
Alright, so why is the sprat so big?
A cursory analysis of this organism's anatomy suggests it was bred deliberately for its unusually large size.
Alright, and then, what would anyone want with an unusually large sprat?
Based on Slug records of board-issued punitive sanctions against sublight salvage and shipping, this sprat is most likely intended for cage fighting.
Alright, cool.
Staying out of sight.
There's a big sprat. Crazy. There has to be something else here.
Wouldn't be sublight without a discreet gambling den.
That looked cool. I don't know what that was. It had like a special name. This is where they gamble? Come here, Felix. Let's see what you have here. You have, this one. I just found this one, though. It's not quite as strong. Magazine size is even smaller, too. It does more damage, but it has less ammo. So I guess you're doing all the damage more up front, or something. That's interesting. But then he has to reload more. We'll give it a try, see what it's like.
Hey there, little buddy.
Little buddy. Doesn't seem that small. What's going on over here? Cool. I thought there was a door here for some reason. Okay, we gotta get away from those guys. Man, this is giving me like the urge to play my Fallout 4 mods that I put together. Needs more DACA? What does that mean? Also, highlights. Nice to see that you're not dead from old age yet. What about over here? Is there anything suspicious in the bathrooms? Facial mask, skin cream. Crazy. I feel like there should be something more in here. Oh wait, there's an upstairs. I'm not allowed in that room. But I'm sure I could find some sort of code to get me in there. Oh, this is the person I can talk to. After I steal some of their stuff. Another prop I don't care about. Okay, they don't have like a thing for me to steal, so.
You're the inspector, aren't you? Boss Kincannon said you'd be by about the cargo that's been going missing. Gosh, this is so neat. A real-life inspector. What's that like? Have you solved any mysteries yet? Ever had to shoot a suspect?
Well, I've shot plenty of them. I don't think any of them were the actual suspect, but, I shot them. I call it closing a case, and it's the best part of my job.
Case. Just like a real inspector.
Hell
Right,
yeah, brother.
So, the missing cargo. How can I help your investigation?
Alright, what's the culprit been stealing?
That's the weird part. There's no pattern, far as I can tell. The thefts don't make sense.
Oh, is it the person selling random junk?
Ask you, who would steal a handful of Spacer's Choice Sabers, so dull they can barely cut mud, but leave the spectrum black? Ugh. Who'd be desperate enough to want to steal a Spacer's Choice Saber, full stop?
A low-class scum who can't tell Spectrum Black from Nanner Spank.
Ugh, Nanner Spank. Don't spit in my mouth and tell me it's banana-flavored. Then there's the most recent theft. 5 boxes of pens and a couple of sodas. I can't decide which one's sadder.
That's actually probably worse. Okay, I see what you mean by there not being a pattern.
Well, I'm no inspector. If there is one, I'm sure you'll find it.
Who has access to the cargo anyways?
Everyone here at Freight Storage and Processing, for a start. Thing is, the cargo is going missing before the shipments even get to the warehouse. Best I can figure, it's probably getting lost in the shipping yard. As for who has access there, Benton Chan, he's the shipping yard manager. He told me it's mainly just the loading automechs that handle cargo.
Maybe there's a problem with the automechs.
Could be. Those things'll break if you so much as look at them funny. That's Benton's area, but don't bother asking him for help. Last time I asked him to check the automechs, the hull head told me he couldn't help because he was dead.
Hard to argue with that. Now, is he dead?
Brain dead, maybe. But no. My point is that if you think the automechs are a lead, you'll have to check on them yourself. Hopefully, you're mechanically inclined.
Alright, that's enough for now. Let's go find out what's going on over there.
You might want to access my terminal, so I had a spare keycard made. It's all yours.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's, you're refreshingly well prepared.
I wish you were being sarcastic.
Cool. Welcome, user E. Tinsley. Something pen sodas. I'll never understand where you get the energy to care about that stuff. Can whoever snuck over to the shipping yard and mess with the loading automechs to go to hell, will ya? Right, we've read enough of those. I have not retained any of the info. Nor shall I ever. Not allowed to go through that one. I'd rather not get shot at if I go through there. So we're to actually just go this way instead. God, the Borstwash is so weird. So weird. No, thank you. I'm not gonna be eating no cysty pig. What the hell? that stuff's free, I'll be taking all of it. Why, so I have to have like a thing to go back there, and that's where that would have led me. Right there. I don't think I'm allowed to be back here, but it hasn't started the, camouflage yet. Hey, where do I actually need to go? You need to go over there. Get out of my way, goddamn. It'd be crazy if Bethesda would ever add letters to their games.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
I'm detecting a discrepancy.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing
That is
pages
interesting.
were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
Oh, you think? Where's it transmitting to?
Transmission receiver location unclear. Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location.
I'm gonna say moo.
Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
How long has it been here?
Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
I'm going to look. Oh, now I'm gonna taste this. It tastes slightly dusty. But not dusty enough. The listening device was planted recently.
Analyzing dust accumulation levels to determine object's date of last cleaning. Error. Dust accumulation levels contaminated with
No,
human saliva.
I can't believe
Additional
this.
analysis concludes your hypothesis is correct, Inspector.
Alright, we'll conclude the examination.
What you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Hell yeah.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nearby.
A cursory fingerprint analysis shows this display case was recently opened or closed.
Okay, that gun on the bottom looks special. Has it been customized?
Confirmed. The grip has been modified for a specific wielder, most likely the rifle's owner. Additionally, the plasma rifle sights appear to have been realigned to better accommodate a shooter with slight myopia in one eye.
Let me analyze the finger. How would you know about one eye? Analyze the fingerprints.
The fingerprints belong to Cedric Kincannon.
Alright. Yeah. You should probably clean this display case more often.
Oh, admiring my rifle. Had it custom fitted by a woman on Monarch.
Yeah, well, you keep up the good work. The criminally good work. Right, now we're gonna talk to this receiver thing. We're gonna find out where I moved her. I was mooing like a cow, and we're gonna see how that affected the people over here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device.
Oh my
found
god,
in
it's the
Cedric's
thing.
office. It's somewhat grime covered.
Yeah, what kind of grime? Ugh. How long has it been on the ground?
Please don't taste the dirt this time.
Based on the the accumulated
Well,
mix-up,
I'm not.
sludge, and detritus. The receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death.
Everything's a week before her death. That's crazy. Any clues on who put it there?
Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, this unit is unable to determine who placed the device.
Alright, well, I'll take it then. Alright, that's one more thing found. Wait a minute, there's something over there.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger.
An additional trigger? What's the defensive protocol usually?
For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes.
Why they keep going even after 3 minutes? What the hell? What's the new trigger?
There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed.
That's not good. What about this? Let's scan it for unusual behavior.
Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
That's not great. Okay, so let's have a look inside.
Got it. Heads down.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can
Take a
this
little face on him.
automechanical assist you?
I'm gonna unlock the automechanical's access panel.
Access panel is open. Please be sure to close the access panel when you are done.
I'm gonna mash all the buttons.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
No. Wait, we have questions?
Understood. This unit is programmed to facilitate user queries. Kill mode, pause. User termination, to follow.
Okay, so, what's on the data log you just ejected?
The ejected data log contains instructions to move cargo shipment 6, 8, 7, 5 outside the boundaries of the shipping yard. It also contains instructions to move randomized cargo shipments outside the boundaries of the shipping yard at intervals of 1 to 4 days.
What was in the shipment 6875?
Apologies. This unit does not have access to cargo inventory lists.
Alright, go ahead and pummel me.
Kill mode re-engaged. Have a nice day.
Here they come!
I'm dying. Who else is shooting us? Hi, Fort. Welcome in. Welcome. Now we are a handguns master. Wait, for pucks, let's see what we want now. Whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect, I don't care about that. Reduce the detection radius, that's pretty good. But that's with no companions, I don't care about that. Increase the armor rating and skill bonuses. Oh, we already got that. The more damage reduction after 25% health is probably pretty good. Also, this one's pretty good. I think I'll get the companion kill one. I thought I already had that. I'm gonna start needing more experience. And I don't do all the killing anymore. Well, hopefully nobody else gets mad at me for that. I didn't do anything bad. Tendency their fault. Oh yeah, we still have an appointment with Cedric. It's an infinitely long appointment.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I solved your cargo skimming issue.
Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened?
You've got a serious security problem. I don't get too excited. I don't know who the culprit is.
Well, that is disappointing. Still, you said you've determined how the theft is occurring?
Do you have any idea how easy it is to hack Sledge Automech?
With the benefit of hindsight, I'd surmise it's not terribly difficult. Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was random.
Yeah, what the hell?
I certainly see no pattern.
Let me just check something really quick. Nope, it's fine. You know, Blair can play Helldivers. Okay, have fun. Helldivers is really fun. That theft was random, except for one single shipment.
So, our culprit had something specific they wished to acquire, and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case.
I am
that
excellent.
just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed, that Slug would soon possess it.
Dramatically. Ellie, check your pocket.
Okay, that's very impressive. Don't ever touch me again. Am I right to think what you found in my office earlier was the other half of this listening device?
I can't believe I was able to do that. That is so funny. Sure was, and whoever this device belongs to, that's our culprit.
Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research.
And she used it to research slug shipments instead. Helen can't be behind the theft, she's dead.
Yes, I do realize that. Thank you. You'll recall the thefts began in the week leading up to her death. Plenty of time to hack an automechanical and program it to steal. She must have died before she could turn it off. Unbelievable. I helped her. Gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn.
Maybe corporate sabotage?
I can't begin to guess at her motive. If it was to spit in my face, she'd be pleased to know she succeeded. This is a betrayal, Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly.
She's already dead. I don't know what you're gonna
consider
do.
herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground.
Nobody put her on the ground. She was on the ground ballroom floor.
I'm going to pretend you're joking. It's as you said before. She's dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not.
Well, maybe you did know, and this is all for my benefit.
Oh, that is good, Inspector. Now you are thinking in the manner you must if you intend to get to the bottom of this mess. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
Alright, have fun. Right, what's next? We gotta talk to the administrator and tell him about this guy. And then we'll get our next target. The smile is so creepy. There better not be more of those guys over here. The run back and forth is actually insane. Oh, there's more crazy guys here again. Gotta sing, not great. Get out of here, die. Yeah, you got yucky stuff on ya. Come on, Felix, come on, Sam, we got things to do. No lollygagging. I wish that they just gave me all the people to investigate at once. So I could go like decide for myself and then come back. But they're making me do this trip every time.
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Inspector?
I looked into Cedric.
Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found.
Let's see. He's a criminal boss. I can't trust anything he says.
Smart. Nothing Cedric says in his defense can be taken in good faith. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
He was torturing a guy at the time of her death. He was making money for Cedric. He runs Subway. He could have ordered her death without bloodying his hands.
I'm pleased to hear that. Cedric hasn't won you over with his clever words. Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. there's always a chance for an accident.
Sorry to disappoint you, you still alive.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I've already lost Dr. Blossom and Constable Keene, but at least Cedric's alive. The universe is a just place.
That's really interesting the way you said that. I'm just gonna go talk to the other people now.
What floor would you like to visit? To the lobby we go!
He's, sounding more and more suspicious himself now. What's this one leading to? Dr. Goodnight, up there? What are you doing up there? Get down here. Oh, the freaking wheel here, what the hell? Gonna make me travel all this way? Discrepancy amplifier replacements? The backup of his logic module? Probably shouldn't have stole that. Oh no, it's Helen! Get the needler anywhere around here?
Inspector, not a moment too soon. I've just finished my autopsy report.
Now you sound way too excited about this.
Do forgive me. The human body is a museum of gory wonders and vascular delights. Ruth Bellamy was killed by plasma damage to the upper vertebrae, the occipital bone, and the cerebellum. If it's any consolation, her death was instantaneous and painless. I've also discovered a poisonous compound in Miss Bellamy's stomach lining ingested during her last meal. Toxic, but not enough to kill her. Spencer Woolrich complained of a stomach ailment around the same time period. I assumed he was being, Spencer. But now I'm not so sure.
Wait, so somebody was... You sure it wasn't just the hotel food?
The thought occurred to me. I tested this hypothesis by vacating the contents of my stomach and testing for the presence of the same toxin. Slightly elevated levels of mercury and an alarming amount of blue food coloring. But other than that, no. I'm certain it wasn't, as you put it, just the hotel food.
Alright, so someone was... Wait. When we were talking, you called her Ruth Bellamy.
Oh, how curious. I do believe you're right. I wonder if this has something to do with the autopsy process. She was Halcyon Helen up until the moment I brought her to the operating table. But as soon as I cut her open, I stopped thinking of her as Halcyon Helen. It's almost as if she stopped being an icon and became a human being.
That's pretty grisly, Doc.
You're a freelancer of some repute. Surely you're no stranger to seeing the interior organs of a human being. Although, I suspect you do most of your work with a gun and not a scalpel.
Well, the constable's also dead.
What? Sorry, this mask. Sometimes I can't hear correctly. It almost sounded like you said Maria Keene was dead.
She was murdered in her office, yeah.
Maria's been killed. I don't understand.
Thank you for the hip pads.
Who did this?
She was poisoned by potassium chloride. Do you know anything about it?
Rather harmless on its own. Common ingredient in medicine, but it can have a lethal application. Potassium chloride, when delivered in a cocktail of neurotoxin and paralytic, leads to cardiac arrest. Oh, merciful law. I'm so sorry, Maria.
That's as much as I know.
Maria and I were frequently at loggerheads. We disagreed on practically everything. It didn't help that I'm on Mr. Kincannon's payroll and Maria is a Rizzo's loyalist. Was a Rizzo's loyalist. Apologies, Inspector. I don't have the heart to continue talking at the moment. Thank you for your time.
Alright, goodbye. Crazy. So I can talk to Spencer Woolrick. Well, off my fucking ankles every time. I need to stop doing that.
The Grand Colonial Front Desk warmly welcomes you, Inspector. It's a pleasure to see you again. How may I be of assistance to you, Inspector?
I need access to the VIP guest floor.
I'd love to, Inspector, but I don't really have the authority. Moreover, the guests were promised exclusivity. If I let you up there, I'll never hear the end of it.
Let's see. The only guest who'd have a problem with being up there is the murderer.
That's a good point. If they give me guff, I can just tell them that they're obstructing justice. That has a nice ring to it. Let me just set you up with VIP guest floor access. Done. You can now come and go as you please.
Alright, cool. We have our way up there now. All we had to do is talk our way up. That's easy. I don't ever want to talk to you again, Norville.
What floor would you like to visit?
Well, let's go to the VIP floor.
If you see Black Hole Birdie, be sure to get an autograph for me. Just joking. I've already got one.
Alright, here we are. There's some Rizzo's Rangers up here. There's a golden thing. There's Zeke Hannigan. Who I'm entering the room of right now. Doesn't seem to mind. Looks like he also uses towels just like other people.
Zeke Hannigan, Rizzo's Rangers 16th back. Pleased to meet you. What can I do for you?
I had some questions about Halcyon Helen's murder.
Oh, you must be that inspector people have been talking about. It's a damn shame about Miss Helen. She was always real good to me and the rest of the Rangers. Birdie's taking it pretty hard. Miss Helen was the love of his life. So, what did you want to know?
Didn't they already break up, though? Tell me about Birdie and Helen.
Oh, Birdie was mad about Helen. He was certifiable. The big galoot loved Helen about as much as he loved the game. Trouble is, Birdie was not blessed with an abundance of temper. Helen kept Birdie steady. If he lost his temper around her, it'd be because something broke between the two of them.
Let's see. Do you think Birdie could have killed Helen?
What? Law, no. Birdie's got a fierce temper, but there's no way he'd ever have laid a finger on Miss Helen.
Alright, then where were you during the time of the murder?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but me and a couple of the other Rangers spent the night in Constable Keen's cells down at
Oh
the
yeah, I
spaceport.
remember that actually.
We didn't do anything serious, just a bit of pranks and vandalism. It's what usually happens when we all get to drinking. Guess Constable Keen saw things a bit differently and had us hauled off.
Okay, but Constable Keen is dead. Was Birdie in jail with the rest of you?
No, we lost him somewhere along the way. Or maybe he managed to get away? I can't rightly remember. But he was definitely not sharing a cell with us. That much I know.
Can you think of anyone who would want to kill Helen?
Miss Helen was outspoken. She made her share of enemies on account of her expressing herself. Just between you and me, I heard rumors the Prophet never much cared for Helen's brand of blunt honesty.
Alright, let's talk about something else,
What
I
can
guess.
I do for you?
Let's ask him about himself now. How long have you been with the Rangers?
About half my life. You know I was named third most profitable investment on 2 non-consecutive seasons? Ain't a lot of players who can make that claim. Except for the guys who came in first and second, I guess. I spent the last season injured and almost got sold to the Hephaestus Hammers, but now I'm all convalesced, ready to lay into some Cleo darlings, you know? Really break some legs.
Alright, and then what brings the Rangers to Eridanos?
Since it's the off-season, we're helping support the launch of Rizzo Spectrum Brown. Meet the fans, sign tossball cards, that sort of thing. How about you, fella? You after a signature?
Nah, I think I'll pass.
He's just being coy. Anyway, where was I?
He doesn't like him as much as Birdie.
Rizzo's ought to cancel the whole event out of respect for Miss Helen.
That's all. That's crazy, cause he's like the biggest freaking fanboy. They really did steal the cow, huh? Oh boy, here we go.
All seeing that woolly cow, right? Not just me?
Yep, it's not a freaking hallucination.
Discrepancy detected nearby. Multiple discrepancies detected. First discrepancy. A woolly cow is present in this hotel room. Woolly cows are an import species for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve and are incapable of affording upper-class accommodations. Second
That's true.
discrepancy. This woolly cow is dangerously inebriated with Rizzo Spectrum vodka. Alcohol sanguinization ratio exceeds recommended maximum.
Alright, that's some worrying discoloration in his eyes.
An accurate observation, Inspector. This woolly cow is suffering from symptoms consistent with a hangover. A brief survey of this area reveals that the most recent occupants were athletes belonging to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Club.
Was Black Hole Birdie here?
Insufficient data. A brief survey of localized property damage, divided by the area of this room, yields the following estimate. This unit was likely occupied by every member of the Rizzo's Rangers. -1.
Okay, so Black Hole Birdie wasn't here. Just gonna steal that. And everything else that isn't nailed down. Why am I stuck here? Oh no, this thing's freaking open to stuck me here. Oh, come on. Get me out of here, what the hell? Come on. I don't have, like, commands to get me out of here like freaking Fallout. Get me out, come on. Why am I reconnecting to chat? I can't seem to get out of here. What the hell do I do then?
Nice hit!
I had no choice. I think I already investigated this way.
Muting volume now.
Just don't walk where I was earlier. It's a shine ball from Black Hole Birdie. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I got stuck. Black Hole Birdie.
Hotel rooms don't feel like home until you mess them up some. This one's real cozy.
I have a few more questions for you.
What do you want to know?
About Auric West.
Yeah?
What's his deal?
Auric's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
Wait, what's whole supplements? What the hell?
Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
Okay, I get it. You want to keep your fringe medical opinions on the down low.
People get worked up about this kind of thing is all. Not that my personal business should be any concern of theirs. Yeah?
Alright, and where can I find him? Oh wait, no, I've already found him.
What do you want to know?
Why didn't you have that mascot pull that little stunt over in the recording room in Helen's room?
I remember sending her the recording, but law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious.
I found the recording. There's nothing incriminating on it.
You listened to it? What'd I say to Helen? Did I sound drunk?
You said you loved her.
Thank the architect. I hope she heard it. I don't want the last time she heard my voice to be when I was all angry at the orchards.
Okay, what about Helen?
What about
Let's
her?
see. What was your relationship like?
Look, you and me, we both know I'm a big, dumb tossball star, right? That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that. She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic. There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together.
Alright, and then why exactly did you break up then, huh?
I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world. Maybe one of the higher-ups in motion pictures was giving her trouble over us? I don't know. I tried to understand, but I don't.
Okay, so then did she have any enemies?
Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each. What do you want to know?
Let's just go for now. I could take his stuff. And he is right next to me. So I guess I'll leave it alone. I will take that one, though. Alright, Felix, you're up. You're gonna want this time. Hell yeah, brother. Now, can we get in here? Surely this is like a crime scene, right? Yeah, let's have a bit more careful with my angle on that. No crime in here, huh? What the hell? Surely there has to be more crimes going on around here. Officer? Oh, there's somebody in here that we actually know.
About time you arrived. I see you haven't
Holy
dressed
crap.
the way I asked you to, but I suppose that was expecting too much of a non-industry lout. Expect a complaint to management. Now, unless you'd like to waste more of my time,
I don't remember
suggest
being told
we
to dress
begin
away.
rehearsing. Ready? You've fallen right into my trap, Captain. Oh, don't bother to fight back. You cannot hope to stop me from installing philosophism as the system's reigning ideology.
I draw my weapon.
Oh, you wouldn't harm an old man at the end of his wits, would you? I'm confused, disoriented. I may have even soiled myself. Wait, if you're armed, that must mean you're not with the hotel staff. No, this is curious indeed. Who are you, and how did you get in here?
Let's see. I'm here to investigate Halcyon and Helen's murder.
You're here to investigate me? Oh, I assure you, I'm nothing special. Just an old crook with more money than time. That was a quote from The Retiree's Revenge, in which I played an ex-thief turned decrepit old man. But, of course, I'm certain you already recognized it. Now, what shall I sign first? Your weapon? Your wallet? Or perhaps something a little more personal? Undergarment signatures have been popular of late, or so I've heard.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be doing that. I'm not here for an autograph.
Do you mean to say you're not a fan? Well, then how did you get in here? The only staffer cleared for guest room entry is the inspector for Bellamy's murder. Oh. Oh! Hello.
I fold my arms. Hello.
Hi. Terribly sorry, Inspector. I didn't realize it was you. Understand that I am beyond willing to comply with your search for the fiend that did Bellamy in. You know, now that I look at you, you're the perfect reflection of me, back when I starred in The Marauder's Bane. The absolute picture of justice. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
You freaking better. I hear you are poisoned.
Indeed. The agonizing bowel pain was most undignifying. While I've certainly had no shortage of inadequate hotel meals, this was most explicitly pronounced. I suspect poison. And who would be most likely to poison me but Chef Anwar? Oh, we've clashed almost non-stop about his slop preparation. He must have tainted my meal in retaliation.
Oh no, I knew it. Can you think of anyone other than the chef?
None that I can think of. I treat all hotel staff equally, and with the minimum level of respect that they deserve.
Yep, I can tell. Why did you go to the clinic for your stomach pains?
Is that a jibe? Could you imagine the tabloid headlines? Spencer Woolrich, Aetherwave star, spotted in gastronomic distress. Oh, unseemly hardly describes the half of it.
I guess so. I don't think they would really care. Right. According to the coroner, Helen was also poisoned.
How alarming! Whoever targeted her was certainly targeting me. I can only thank my ironclad constitution that I'm standing here before you.
Helen wasn't killed by the poison.
Oh, that's very good to know. Perhaps the poisoner simply meant to incapacitate us both, disrupt the product launch. I couldn't say, Inspector. I'm merely an actor.
I don't know about this guy.
Very well, then.
Let's ask about the murder.
Certainly. But one quick question before we begin, if I may. How was it that Bellamy met her end?
She was poisoned and shot with plasma.
How awful. Whoever did this must have been quite heartless.
What were you up to at the time of the murder? Probably on the toilet, I think.
I was meditating, of course.
The golden mustache.
That's how I get into character.
Got anybody who can corroborate that?
Respectfully, Inspector, it is rather counterproductive to commune with others while meditating.
Well, you were actually meditating? I don't know if I believe that.
All actors have their methods, and this has been mine ever since I met that wonderful prophet of profitability. She taught me it for my role in The Unemployed Cometh. I had to lie face down on artificially heated pavement. The director wanted our suffering to be convincing. Needless to say, being able to leave my
Why's my
body
chat keep disconnecting?
helped to mitigate the pain, both during the 8-hour shoot and with the second-degree burns afterwards. I owe that woman much.
Checking something? No, nothing. I don't know why my chat's disconnecting. It's like every now and then.
Yeah, actually, only since I've been at the Colonial. The Unemployed Cometh was shot on site. That makes it, a few weeks. I cannot recommend her services enough.
So you've been meditating for a few weeks.
You really should. I'll answer whatever you wish.
Did you know Helen well?
Bellamy has been my co-star throughout the autumn of my career. I should like to think I knew her. In fact, I cannot name a single role in the last 10 years that did not involve her in some way, unless you count the uncredited silent shopkeep on Melissa's Meteoroids.
Must not have been too flattering. Always starred alongside a younger actress. Wait, did you consider yourself a friend?
I'll ask you this. If you'd been the star of cinema for years, then suddenly found yourself scrounging for bit parts while a younger person stole the limelight, how would you feel? In short, the two of us weren't close. But that's not to say my dislike of her was so extreme that I tried to do anything drastic. Resenting Bellamy is one thing, but killing her is another completely. It's also beneath me.
Alright, interesting, alright. Speaking theoretically, how would you have killed the victim? Well, hi, Noble. The investigation going just fine. Any good moments to keep an eye out for? I don't know. There was like some weirdos that jumped me in the start, and there were some random weird things that people said. There's a lot of like wacky things in this game. We've done multiple games of it, or not games of it, but streams of it. So this isn't the first stream of it, but it is still the first playthrough. Alright, let's ask him how he would have killed her.
Oh, come now, Inspector. What do you take me for? I'm an old man. I neither have the time nor the willpower to kill people for fun. Besides, I have my reputation to think of.
Alright, fine.
I suppose that is enough on that grim subject.
Yeah, I've been enjoying you. I have learned enough from you, bozo. He doesn't have anything fancy for me to steal. He's got pre-signed things. This pistol's really good. I also have this one and this one. Just make sure there's nothing going on. Wait, what? Where? Aha, there is something going on here.
Discrepancy detected. This bottle, recently discarded, contains residue from foreign substances. Chemical analysis complete. This unit has detected the following substances: oil, terrare, blood, terrare, unidentifiable biological fluids, terrare.
Okay, what the hell? Alright, we're gonna taste this substance. The residue tastes slightly metallic. You feel a dull pain in your stomach. The pain fades after a moment. I'm pretty sure this is toxic.
This unit's chemical analysis agrees with your assessment. Inspector, please control any impulses that lead you to ingest dangerous substances. These substances cause extreme gastrointestinal distress in humans. Large doses can be fatal. This bottle contained Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. The presence of terrare biological fluids may have significantly improved its flavor.
Alright, let's move on. Interesting. So this is the fake stuff that was outside. And that just happens to be why he got sick.
What floor would you like to visit?
Now let's go to the lobby. God, the smile is always unnerving. That is said, this pistol is one of my favorites, I think. Good night, Noble. Hope to see you again later. Have a good sleepy bye. Right, I will talk to the chef.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Really now. Interesting.
Analysis of this stovetop reveals an alarming degree of grease buildup, approximating proximity to volatile gases and chemicals. Chances of an explosive combustion upon next use currently at 92.9%.
I turn on the stove.
You sure that's a good idea?
Performing scan. Gaslight appears to have gone out some time ago. Chance of explosive combustion without gaslight, 0.01%.
Now come on. This seems like a workplace hazard. How hasn't Slug cut this?
Searching Slug work logs. No work log found. Creating conjecture. Slug has likely not fixed this issue due to a lack of responsibility on the part of their employees.
Is this normal?
Most corporations have regular cleaning procedures to prevent damage to company property. Slug, already unlike most corporations in a variety of ways, does not. That or the employees tasked with inspecting are shirking their duties. For shame.
Yes, for shame. Shame on them. Alright, anything else in here? Alright, let's talk to this vision.
I don't have time for this.
What do you mean you don't have time for this? Talk to me.
Carry on.
Talk to me literally right now or I'm going to kill you.
Huh? Huh? I don't have time for this.
What? You're literally my Quez. What am I supposed to do with him then? Am I supposed to just kill him or something?
Yes?
Oh, there
Are
we
you
go.
here for the double rack of smoked sprat? Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but you'll have to wait. Oh, don't give me that look. Let me see if I can pencil you in for later. Actually, what am I saying? I can't do that. I'm booked for the next month. You'll have to make a reservation.
Why are you talking about food? Don't you care about the crime that's occurred?
Crime or no crime, I must keep my head on my work. One does not simply become the head chef in all of Eridanos by fretting over irrelevant happenings.
I'm here to investigate the murder. What do you mean?
Well, it didn't happen in my kitchen. Who exactly are you anyhow? What is it you want?
Frankly, I don't know why I'm here. Everyone keeps telling me I'm an inspector.
Oh, you're the inspector they told me would be coming by. Now I feel like a buffoon. Yes, you can ask me what you like. Though, I don't know how much help a chef can be.
Really? Really? Right, did you prepare all of Helen's meals?
Of course I did. I would never allow anyone else to touch the meals of so important a guest.
Helen's last meal was poison, though.
Oh my law, this is the end, isn't it? My mother always warned me that the culinary world was too dangerous, but I didn't heed her warnings. Okay, I wasn't the one
Dangerous?
who
What's so
did it,
dangerous
but I might
about
have
it?
been mistaken when I said I was constantly watching Helen's food. Spencer Woolrich and Bellhop Owens were underfoot in the kitchen as I was preparing Helen's meal. Either one of them could have
Spencer,
tampered
huh?
with the food when I was fetching ingredients.
Alright. Why were you being so evasive about that?
Well, it's a breach of professionalism, of course. Why else would I worry about it?
If you tell me the truth, I might be inclined to believe you the rest of what you say.
Well, I suppose that's as good a point as any I've heard. I may have taken some time to engage in a teensy bit of recreational drinking, and
I see.
consequently, I may have been somewhat less than coherent after preparing Helen's meal.
Any idea where the bellhop is?
Yes, but not specifically. Owens often procures exotic ingredients from the creatures at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. Our guests can be rather particular. Let's not talk about the incident with the Raptidon pheromone glands. It's always hard to say when Owens might be back. If I were you, I'd make a trek to the reserve myself. Otherwise, who knows how long you'll have to wait.
Alright, so we'll go out there. But what about Spencer? What was he doing?
Mr. Woolrich often finds the hotel's meals wanting. He seems to enjoy complaining in person. While I could appreciate someone with a discerning palate for once, I believe that Mr. Woolrich simply enjoys the attention he gets from us. Though don't tell him I said as much. If you wish to speak with him, Mr. Woolrich can most likely be found in his suite on the VIP guest floor. He's usually there if he's not.
I've already talked to him. Alright, alibi's a little thin. Why should I believe anything you're saying?
I understand your reluctance, but... Oh, I just remembered. The kitchen security camera. It'll prove I'm telling the truth about everything.
Oh, that's actually
Constable
useful.
Keene has access to the security footage in her office at the spaceport. If you visit her,
Oh, no
you
wonder
can
she's
figure out
dead.
what truly happened with Helen's meal.
Alright, that's all.
Thank you for your understanding, Inspector. I'm sure you'll find the true culprit before long.
I'm sure we'll figure this out, yeah. So I wonder who did it, honestly. Well, they moved the body, yep, up to that room. They didn't even have a good photo to use of her. They just hold a freaking cat out of this. Actually ridiculous. Alright, what do we want to add this time? We can get Persuade up to technically 100. And we have it up there? It's technically 100 now. That's enough to convince people, you know? I'm not sure if they ever had, like, over 100 on, like, the actual, like, requirements. But I know you can go up to, like, 150.
Take out the trash.
God damn, what the hell? Jesus. Let these things out.
Did you know that Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential
Wait,
to
huh?
cause
Raptidon's not even, like,
organic
native
death
here?
due to massive amounts of blood loss.
What are they even doing here? Wait, okay, well, let's go over here anyways. Alright, what could they be doing in this place? Bellhop Owens, where are you? Where art thou, Owens? What the hell is that thing?
Hands on the job.
Looks like a chicken more so than a freaking...
Flawlessly finished.
However you say this. Those are not too hard to kill. Interesting shovel here for like whatever reason. We might have to investigate. No, Bellhop Owens. No, I can't believe this. Who could have done this to Bellhop Owens of all people? Some drinks, some foods, and tellingly a recent fulfilled request for a fresh bile gland. Interesting. But there's nothing for me to investigate here. What's down here? Oh boy. Get them away from me! Oh, they're all dead. Yeah, teacher's got a lesson for me.
Incoming.
Oh, they're still alive. What the hell?
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
God, I cannot hit those guys. What the hell? Parasite spawn ring. I don't like those. Usually I want the pickaxe though. Wait, I have like a... I have like a hit stuff button. What the hell?
Neutralize and sanitize.
You're back here. Get back here. Prepare yourself to die. Get back here. Someone's about to perish and it's not me. How much else does this thing have? Impact and die already. Go back to where you came from. Get in that hole. Literally just die. Come on. Try another weapon. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Oh, you think? Right, it's dead. I didn't even know there was a hit button. There's like, you press T for some reason. I don't know why. I think I broke my gun doing it. We have to go repair it now. Oh, good thing there's one of these here. We'll go to repair, and then we'll just repair everything. Oh, okay. I thought it was about to use, like, basically everything. Wait, why is everything not repaired? God, this gun is so weak right now. We're gonna have to do something about that. Wait, what the hell? Tell Dr. Blossom we found some of the specimens. Jenkins already started something around, okay? I couldn't care less. Alright, and then whatever's in here I'll just also take. I might as well just take everything that isn't nailed down and open this for no reason. Alright, somebody has got something crazy going on here. It's starting to look more and more like this Woolrich guy might be a little bit guilty. I'm starting to think he might be. But only of the poisoning part. I'm not even sure if he meant to do it on purpose. I think he might be an idiot. I have a feeling he did that part on accident. Halcyon Helen is dead, oh no! Wait, outside? I have to go back to the constabulatory. That's right, where the person dead. The person's dead over there. Is there fast travel in this area? Oh, thank God, I'm tired of running back and forth. Let me in right now. Alright, what are we up to? Free stuff, always mine, okay. I could talk to this guy.
Welcome back, hopefully, law-abiding individual. Engaging guilt-tripping subroutines. You haven't committed any crimes lately, have you? Please speak clearly into this unit's recording instruments.
Constable Keen is dead.
Understood. This unit requires a moment to process this information. Information processed.
It wasn't very long.
Designation upgraded to acting constable. Thank you, law-abiding consumer.
Alright, When was the killer's latest victim, that could strike again?
This unit concurs with your inference. Unapprehended killers are likely to continue killing.
This is the worst, Constable. I squint at it. Was it you? Did you kill Keen?
This unit has been programmed to adhere to board law. This unit is incapable of experiencing murderous or unlawful impulses.
I believe you this time.
This unit has been programmed to recommend a wine to pair with your grief. Wash away your sorrows with a glass of highly concentrated, partially fermented purple berry wine. Has a body richer than Byzantium's elite, with an earthy aftertaste redolent of mostly oak. Purple berry wine coming soon.
Melishly Clay. Hey, well, you've been so useful.
Welcome back. Hopefully, speak.
I need to acquire the Grand Colonial Kitchen security footage.
All requests for security footage require a nominal compulsory bribe. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, sure, here.
It's received. Delivering footage. If you would like a wine recommendation to pair with that
I don't.
footage, please submit the requisite request.
Right, I have the footage. Let's go back here. Security footage, shows the chef working on the dish, and then Spencer Woolrick and the bellhop Owens enter. Owens hands something to Spencer and then leaves. Spencer then appears to say things to the chef, who turns away and walks off screen. Spencer quickly empties something into the Helen's food and exits. Alright, so he did do the poisoning. But that doesn't mean that he, doesn't mean that he actually killed her. I think it was the bullet to the head that killed her, not the poison.
What floor would you like to visit?
I think I want to go to the VIP floor.
Birdie.
But, yep, this is where I'm going. Alright, Spencer Woolrick, it's time to confront you.
Please, can't you see my heart is bursting at the seams? I absolutely must go out. A quote from the Sisty Cutlet. I voiced a Sisty pig, aware that it was going to be slaughtered. Ask me anything at all. I might even give you a straight answer.
Okay, I've learned a thing or two about your activities in the hotel.
Oh, have you now? Please do go on. Don't leave me in suspense.
I have footage of you tampering with Helen's last meal.
Tampering? No. I just happened to be passing through the kitchen and saw a dish that looked good. If being hungry is a crime, you better indict 3/4 of Halcyon.
I found this bottle of tainted liquor. Might have something to do with your poisoning.
That, yes. Yes, I distinctly recall ordering an alcoholic beverage with my meal. This hotel is certainly bringing a new meaning to the phrase rotgut. Management shall receive the complaint to end all complaints.
Okay, so quick question. What was it you wanted with the terror ray bioland?
What? That damned bellhop promised discretion. Well, if you must know, it's, an appetite suppressant. How do you think I keep my form so lithe? Terror ray glands keep me from feeling hunger pangs.
If the terror gland was an appetite suppressant, you wouldn't be hungry if you looked at it.
Oh, well, there's... Maybe I just wanted to see what was in it. Oh, law. What a pathetic defense. As it so happens, I may not have had the terror ray gland acquired for personal use. I may have placed it in Bellamy's meal. But before you indict me, please, just listen. I wasn't trying to kill her.
Well, you weren't the one that killed her, so. Talk right now.
I will. Terror ray glands aren't supposed to be lethally poisonous. They're supposed to cause extreme lethargy, as if you'd inhaled several quarts of Spectrum vodka. She would have had to eat 6 or 7 of the glands to die, and even then it would be an extended, arduous process.
You really seem like a toxicologist, or maybe you played one on the Aetherware.
No, really, you must listen. I wasn't trying to kill Bellamy. I only wanted her to be incapacitated during the Brown unveiling. With her out of commission, the next available celebrity, myself, would get to host the unveiling. Please think twice about telling the administrator of my misdeeds. If he learns the truth, what's left of my career will be left in shambles.
Your career is a shamble. Who would you want me to say instead, then,
Tell him it was a poisonous mushroom, or a bite from some poisonous insect. An accident. I promise I shall make up for my actions. Pay to erect a statue in Helen's honor, or perhaps even dedicate a performance to her memory.
I'll keep you in suspense. It's more fun that way.
My law, if you aren't a sadist. If I have a coronary before you make your decision, I will do my utmost to haunt you.
Not my problem, bro. Man, if there wasn't a freaking guard here, I'd be inside this room already. Turn the other way, dumbass. Really want to come over here? Just make sure he doesn't turn around. I didn't do anything. Get away, Felix. Get out of the way. Alright, we're in. Ain't nothing going on in here. Another big nothing. Well, we will take all this stuff. I don't know why I'm actually allowed to take everything in here somehow. Nothing in here actually counts as stealing in this room. Maybe this room is like unoccupied. Alright, so now we gotta go talk to the administrator, so we gotta back to the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
You've been lurking around, what the heck? It's always nice to have you here. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Inspector?
I completed my investigation into Helen's poisoning.
Excellent. I trust you have a name for our poisoner.
Yeah, I'm a Spencer Wood.
Oh, I am disappointed. I'd always believed Mr. Woolrich a man of high character. It pains me to order the arrest and detention of someone I admired. I'd like you to continue investigating Helen's murder. You've found the poisoner, but her killer remains at large.
Alright, so who exactly else could it even be? Well, you don't know what most of the plate droids do? Yeah, you can use them whenever you want. That's what they're there for. They're mostly throwing stuff at me. Ouch, what were you throwing those? We could have dialogue skills. No, that's when I don't have companions. And using dilation, you get increased weak spot damage. I might actually get the, because I don't really use bat that much. So it would actually give me a reason. The golden mustache.
What floor would you... To the lobby we go!
Send me to the lobby, get me out of here. You like the mustache? It's from a game we played. We played it around Christmas, actually. It was pretty cool. It was Murder on the Orient Express. I name the murderer if you're ready. I don't know who did it, though.
What floor?
Let's go to the penthouse suite.
Finest seat in the house.
Alright, let's make like an actual save. I don't know who did it, but we'll find out. I know who killed Halcyon Helen.
Are you confident you've finished your investigation? You've questioned all your suspects.
Yeah, I know the killer's name.
I've been waiting for this. Tell me, Inspector, who killed Halcyon Helen?
Let's see, the killer was none other... No, not that. It was you. You did it.
I beg your pardon. You think I killed Halcyon Helen?
Yeah, you did it. Oh, please, I know you were guilty from the moment you called me. I've interviewed everyone else. You're the most likely culprit.
But you haven't interviewed everyone. I expect you to be thorough. I expect you to deliver the name of Helen's killer. I expect you to deliver results, Inspector. And if you can't withstand the pressure, then I expect you to resign. We're done. Your services are no longer necessary.
You seem pretty defensive. Got something to hide?
I'm defensive, Inspector, because I'm under attack. I am assaulted by your perfidious and baseless accusations. You're convinced I murdered Halcyon Helen. Fine. Show me some evidence.
This entire investigation's a farce. I'm done playing along.
If you have no proof, then you have no case. And I have no further use for you. Wait, don't move a muscle. Someone's just tripped my alarm. And my security defenses. And killed my patrols. The distillery is under attack. Someone's after me, Inspector. I need you over here right now.
The Spectre, huh? I thought my services were no longer required.
Forget what I said. I'm renewing your contract as of this moment. Damn it. Someone's interfering with my transmission. Can you read the...
Alright, fine. I guess we should go help her out.
Whoever the real killer is. I got a feeling they're going after Mr. Ludovico. We need to catch up to him. Fast.
I guess, if we have to. Getting kind of tired of kicking my heels up in the penthouse all day.
We should definitely go. As for helping him, maybe we take the wait-and-see approach?
From the depths of Terra 2 to the heights of Eridanos, there's no mess that your SAM unit can't unstick, unclog, or unsully.
Whoever is attacking the distillation station is offering us a challenge.
I say we accept.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh god, the critical hits ignore 100% of armor? Jesus. Oh, hi, Ricky. Which teams would you say have the best murder mysteries? Well, I know the one I had the most fun with was the Murder on Orient Express. But I also had a lot of fun with that, Sherlock Holmes game that had, the one that had, like, Cthulhu mysteries and stuff. That one was crazy.
What floor would you like to visit?
Literally crazy.
To the lobby we go.
Alright, let's see if we can go get this. Have I lost 2 followers? We're back down to 528, dang. I wonder if I did something lame this stream or something. We're in the negatives this run, guys. We gotta pump those numbers up. Alright, let's see if I can find... Yeah, you should definitely give those games a try. I would definitely suggest them. Let me out of this building! Hey, where are they? They're way over there. Way back over there. Right, run to the security breach, run! These are just scared guests, okay? Well, I think they're going crazy.
What's wrong, friendo? Cat got your tongue?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Let's go, everyone. Security breach. They really like to make you run a long way to get to everything. I haven't been over here yet, so I have to run here. At least I don't think I've been here. Oh, that goes again, of course. Like, no. Ooh, that was pretty good.
Required.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're just fine. Don't even worry about it.
This place looks like one of my more colorful hangovers.
I wonder if I was wrong about him. It gave me a bad vibe. I didn't have any, like, actual clues against him, but I did feel like it was him. Even the receptionist, damn. Alright, let's head on in.
Welcome, valued patron, to our splendiferous source of spectacular spirits and sweets. Rizzo's is committed to bringing joy and happiness to our colony.
Well, it's spinning around, too.
Feel free to browse the various displays in front of you to learn about our humble facility and the wonderful products we provide.
Browse. That's a fancy way to say smash.
I don't think that's what they meant. We should probably put some real armor on, huh? Alright, this thing has literally no defense. That's the platinum one. That's only 30-something armor? Jesus. The best one I had is that one. What? Yeah, we'll probably just throw this one. What are my stats looking like? Handgun's 97. That brings it underneath that. Ah, damn. Do I have like a handgun related headgear? Ow, yeah. Yeah, I don't think hard candy counts as armor against anything except rain. So, I know who killed Stellar. It was Dude. Oh no! Stella's been killed by a dude. I can't believe this. Is there anything that actually does anything for me? I wanted something with guns. Somehow the only one... I guess this one has them technically, but it's almost as bad as this. We might just have to stick with that. Which gets my handguns back up, so we'll stick to that, yeah. Thank you for the hip patch, though. Alright, how do we get into this place? I can just use a lockpick, that might be the easiest way. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Oh, what the? We can just go in through here.
Quiet mode.
Didn't really have to use those lockpicks, huh? The recharge? I've never heard of that. God, I have so much stuff in my inventory. Try not to think too hard about how this one works. Right, I won't think about it at all. Not even for half a second. That is a window, not a door. Alright, I've learned my lesson. I mean, yeah, I'll take whatever I can get. Somebody didn't finish their drink. Wait, what the? This looks like a prop used during the filming that took place on this set. Not much of a weapon. It's too fragile to even pistol whip someone. Okay, so it's like a really fake version of her gun. It's the Nerf version. Alright. There's a door for basically no reason on this wall in the middle. There's no reason for this thing to be here. Interesting that I can stand here. Alright, we'll keep exploring. Well, I can't go back there. Well, that's a dead end, I guess. Right, what else? No trespassing, okay.
I see you've stumbled upon a little thing into our distillery. These tanks are hard at work brewing the wonderful
Really now?
beverages you know and love, along with exciting new flavors like Rizzo's
think they meant horrible new crimes against humanity like Rizzo's Spectrum Brown.
Crimes against humanity? What did they do to you?
Now that you've seen behind the scenes, I bet you're pretty thirsty. Well, not to worry.
Yeah, there's plenty of here.
Spectrum available to delight your palate. Please note that tour guests are limited to a maximum of 3.
At the end of the spectrum, I can probably go get that weapon now. Because I got all the different types.
Responsible for gastronomic distress, mild hallucinations, or damage to your sense of taste.
What?
Maximum of 3 samples, huh? Joke's on you, Rizzos. I can't count when I'm drunk.
That is true, buddy. That is true. Pretty sure you can't count when you are drunk, though. Oh, same room we were already in. This random Matreno sitting here, okay. Where the hell do I go? It won't let me actually in there. I don't really care about those. Breaking those has done nothing for me. There's not really anything in here. There's no crime scene. A door doesn't open. How the heck do we get over there, guys? We're supposed to be going downstairs somehow. Quite far down, actually. I've yet to see any sort of downstairs area, though. Maybe there's like a secret button somewhere. Anybody seen a secret button anywhere? Anywhere at all? Wow, I'm really not coming to his aid very fast. That doesn't help me. Smashing things doesn't work. This one's sealed. I can't get there that way. Can I just jump down? I don't think I can. But I can see more areas down there. Surely there's some way to get there. Is there like a floorboard that I gotta move or something? Am I just blind? I don't see how to get down there. I can't get up there that way. I've tried many a time. This doesn't lead me anywhere either. And the other just to mess with this. This is making making noises. I don't think it's doing anything though. I'm so confused, guys. I don't know what to do now. That shit was with the trash cube room. Is there anything hidden in this room? There's a camera, that's kind of cool. There's an X right here, I can stand here, it's not gonna do anything. What the hell? I'm so confused, guys. There's nothing that's telling me where to go. I just have to go down somehow. I don't have like a super jump that I can use, so I can't get up anywhere. How do I go down? Maybe it's outside of the building? Because I know it wants me to go inside, but maybe I can go inside a different way. Get away from me. What the hell? I hate it when they spit on me, what the hell?
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Parasite jelly, can I make a sandwich with that? Probably not that yummy. Alright, we'll go that way in a second. This guy's gonna be dead by the time we get to him at this rate. Are you leveled up again? Jesus. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to get that one. Those are all technically honored already. We can get our lockpick up a bit more. Oh, it's already perk time again? Damage when alone? No. We can get the sprint speed up. Or companion critical chance might be really good. Yeah, I want that one, because they're supposed to be shooting stuff a lot. Surely they will do their job and actually do a critical now. What do we have here? Halsey and Helen.
It's you. I had a feeling you'd catch up to me sooner or later, Inspector. I was just hoping you'd find me standing over the administrator's corpse.
What in law's name? Halcyon Helen, how are you still alive?
Oh, is that Ludovico I hear? Perfect. I'm so glad he's still in the building. Would you mind letting him know I'm about to blow his whole operation to flinders?
Flinders, is that how it works? No, that's a fair question. Oh, sweet la, Halsey and Helen rose from the dead. Now, what do we want to say here? I think through the headpats. You want to explain how you're alive?
Brace yourself, Inspector. You're about to learn the biggest secret in the vaporwave industry. Halcyon Helen was never one person. I shared this role with my twin sister, Belinda.
Are you serious? Halcyon Helen's got a twin sister? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. You know, if you think about it.
Yeah, you don't think at all. You're not even capable.
Module is imminent for overload.
Belinda and I were the best kept secret in the business. Nobody could tell us apart. And certainly not a peevish, petty, miserable little worm like Quentin Ludovico. So when I discovered the truth, when I realized what Ludovico was about to unleash on this colony, Belinda paid the price.
Administrator Ludovico, a murderer and a coward? Why, I never.
Call me a murderer all you like, Inspector, but I'm no coward. I bloodied my hands to save this colony. I'd do it again. If it means defending Halcyon's future, I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Tell the truth, Ludovico. There's nothing safe about Spectrum Brown. You want to infest this entire colony with those disgusting parasites.
They're not parasites. These creatures are symbiotic life forms. They
Yeah, that's
belong
not
to the
great.
highest order of life form, capable of living in perfect harmony with humanity. The symbiotes evoke a feeling of joy in their host, a bliss so pure, so profound as to render the most exquisite recreational substance obsolete. Oh, don't you see, Inspector? I want to bring joy back to Halcyon. I want this colony to smile again.
I knew it was this guy. They're not symbiotes. I've seen the way the infected behave.
A host only turns violent if they're carrying too many symbiotes, or if they see you as a threat. In its natural state, the relationship between symbiote and host is perfectly harmless. Listen to me. I never wanted to take a life, but I had no choice. I couldn't let anyone destroy this colony's only chance at real happiness. But what
Why'd
about
you kill
Helen?
so many people,
What
then?
about all the innocent people she's killed?
No one I crossed off was innocent.
I know you killed the Rangers mascot.
The mascot was a spy working for Ludovico. He was ordered to keep an eye on Belinda and I, and report back to his master.
You're being paranoid. I barely knew the fellow.
Don't try to deny it. Anywhere Belinda and I went, that mascot was there, just watching us with those cold, dead eyes.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't working for the administrator.
He was a Rizzo's employee. He belonged to Ludovico's horrible little family of grinning idiots. Dr. Leora Blossom, Maria Keene, that flackwit of a mascot. They were standing between me and Ludovico, so I did what I had to do. I went through them.
You killed the Constable Keene? She was on your side.
She was on Ludovico's side. When she realized I was alive, she refused to stay silent. I gave Maria a chance. I told her about Belinda. I asked for her help, but she turned me down. She was honor-bound to report me to
Oh my god, typical
Maria
freaking...
had a duty to her company, and I had a duty to Belinda. We both did what we had to. But in the end, I was the faster shot.
What about Dr. Blossom? Was that you in the research lab?
Have you met Dr. Blossom? She was practically a reptile. A cold-blooded psychopath who toyed with human lives in the name of scientific advancement. Leora Blossom wasn't a person. She was a weapon in Ludovico's arsenal. You call it murder? I call it disarming my enemy.
Alright, I've heard enough.
You know what you need to do. Help me avenge Belinda. Help me put a stop to this.
Don't listen to her. Listen to me.
Why would I listen to you?
Helen, and you destroy Halcyon's only chance at real happiness.
Why the hell would I listen to you?
Inspector, a lifetime of bliss and joy for every colonist in Halcyon. We can make that happen.
Alright, I'm with you, Helen. This guy's an actual psychopath. We're not gonna be siding with him.
Sounds good to me. Let's get out of here.
We don't have a lot of time. We need to get out of here.
Not so fast. I've sealed the bulkhead doors. You're staying right where you are. I'm sorry to do this to you, Inspector. Truly I am. If it's any consolation, Helen has brought some remarkably powerful explosives. Your death should be instantaneous. Goodbye, Inspector. Helen, we won't meet again.
Damn it. He sealed us in, but I think I know another way out. Follow me and stay close.
Alright, I'm going. Get me out of here.
Head through that door. There's another way out.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Wow.
Get me out of there, come on.
For breaking and entering.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh, fuck. I can't get over this switch. Ow, what does this thing do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Nice work, Inspector. We may have put a stop to Ludovico's operations, but he's still at large. He's probably gone into hiding.
Are we still in the building? Have we survived? What's the plan?
This entire complex has been exposed to those parasites. Law only knows how many they've infected. Most of them won't even know they're carrying a parasite inside of them. If they're showing symptoms, it's probably already too late. Boundless energy, insufferable joy, an almost saccharine attitude of optimism. Then just like that, parasites bursting out of their bodies, fat and wriggling with vital energy.
Just spray them with the fancy pesticide. This colony's full of weird chemicals.
I imagine you don't hear this very often, but that's remarkably clever of you. An airborne pesticide of some kind. I think you may be onto something. Let's meet back at your penthouse. We'll ready our next move.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
See you soon, Inspector.
Can we ever get to be in the same room? Because I will immediately steal her weapon from her. Alright, back to the... No, not that one. Wanna go to the entrance. I don't know how she's gonna get in there secretly. So I wanna kinda see if anything changed in here. No, everything seems normal.
What floor would you like to visit?
I like to visit the penthouse.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Alright, right over this way. Is this her? What the hell? I can actually pickpocket her.
It's strange. When you walk through that door,
The house is to be
half
taken,
expected to
that.
see Belinda. Belinda and I practically shared a life. Losing her feels like losing a limb. She's conspicuous by her absence.
I'm sorry, this must be difficult for you.
I appreciate the sympathy, Inspector. Thank you. I'll appreciate your help even more. We shut down Ludovico's distillation plant, but he's not gonna sit idly by. If he can't use Spectrum Brown to infect the colony, he'll resort to some kind of backup plan. I stole this formula from Dr. Blossom, a failed prototype of Spectrum Brown. Look at this. The prototype had the opposite effect, and actually made you immune to the parasites.
Interesting. It's a lot of numbers. And what's that squiggly thing?
That's a question mark. Look, never mind, just listen carefully. I need 2 ingredients. Essence of sprat and a pod of parasite eggs. Please, for the love of the law, don't eat either. Go to the spaceport warehouse and look for the
She's
sprat
talking to me like I'm a
essence.
fucking
You
idiot.
can find an egg pod in the Wilderness Reserve. That's the place with all the trees.
They have trees? Essence of sprat sounds like a type of perfume Spacer's Choice would make.
Please, let's not give Spacer's Choice any ideas. Essence of Sprat is not a perfume, thank the law. Sprats have an adaptive immune system. They don't suffer from the diseases and parasites they carry. It's one reason why you'll see them in every corner of the colony. Dr. Blossom experimented with sprats and accidentally discovered a way to become immune to the parasites. That's probably when she decided to switch to human testing.
And once I've got the ingredients?
I borrowed a centrifuge from the research lab. Use the ingredients to synthesize an antiparasitic.
Alright, yeah, no problem. I know my way up. I know what all those words mean.
That's reassuring to hear. I have complete confidence in you, and I'm not regretting my decisions at all. You'll be fine. The equipment was designed to be used by your average Rizzo's worker. It's practically idiot-proof. Once you're finished, head to the pilot house. We'll hijack the control system and disperse the cure into the atmosphere.
So many
that should
things.
kill off most of the parasites.
Not so fast. Let me borrow your needler.
Are you worried I'm gonna shoot you in the back?
If I'll put the gun to bed and good work, I'm better shot than you.
That sounds like a challenge. All right. Show me what you can do. Here. You take good care of my needler, and it'll take good care of you. There is one other thing. While you're at Piraeus Spaceport, have a word with Cedric Kincannon. I know Cedric. There's nothing he wants more than a chance to eliminate Ludovico. We could use him on our side. Best of
Don't
luck,
think he
Inspector.
likes you, but I guess we'll find out.
I'm counting on you.
I like your style, murdering anybody you want in the name of revenge.
I can't tell if you're being sarcastic, and that worries me a little. Leora Blossom and Maria Keene were on Ludovico's side. They chose to stand between me and my sister's killer. I had to cross them off.
Alright. What happened with Constable Keene anyways?
Would you believe me if I said I gave the constable a chance? I spoke to her in her office. I told her everything. Belinda, Ludovico, the parasites, all of it. Maria said I was guilty of corporate sabotage, and that she had a duty to report me. She told me how sorry she was, and I told her the same thing. And then I shot her. Maria was defending my sister's killer. If someone murdered one of your crew in cold blood, what would you do?
I don't know. I don't have any crew, it's just me. There's people all around us. I would have made them pay.
So you do understand. Was there anything else?
I want to ask you about Belinda anyways.
I'm not accustomed to talking about Belinda, but I'm also not accustomed to the kind of sympathy you showed me earlier. So I'll make an exception for you. Belinda and I shared the role of Helen, but she was also the only person who knew the real me. To the rest of the colony, I'm Halcyon Helen, but to my sister, I was just Ruth. I could be myself around Belinda, and she could be herself around me. She was my only sister, but she was also my only friend.
Welcome back, Dark Helmet. People know you're Ruth Bellamy. Was it hard for Belinda to keep herself secret? Yeah, what the hell? Isn't like everyone documented?
No. Belinda enjoyed the secrecy. She could slip into the role of Halcyon Helen, attend social events on my behalf, perform a few stunts, deliver a few lines. And then, when she grew tired of all the people and all the attention, all she had to do was slip out of the role and be my sister again. She was the secret twin. She had a comfortable life in the shadows, an easier life. I made sure of that.
Sounds like she was important to you.
What I want is my sister back, but I'll settle for killing Ludovico.
Nobody ever knew you had a twin sister, like, at all?
Parents, naturally. An agent, a couple of directors. None of them had any reason to reveal the truth. To them, Helen was a brand. Revealing our secret meant damaging that brand. Damaging that brand meant losing money. Nobody in this colony wants to lose money. Belinda and I saw Helen as an act of theatrics sleight of hand. We enjoyed the deception, the challenge. We wanted to see how far we could go.
I'd say you went pretty far. You two became Halcyon's best paid stars. Yeah, that is pretty good.
And if I hadn't underestimated Ludovico, you and I probably wouldn't be talking about Belinda in the past tense. We wouldn't be talking about her at all. It should have been me in that ballroom. Belinda died because I was careless. Never mind that. If you've got something else to ask me, now's the time.
No, I think that's all.
Satisfy your curiosity.
Bernie was carrying this data, but I think it's yours.
Yes, this is mine. I'd kept notes on everything I suspected. Everything I'd discovered. It's all here, all in code. Belinda and I... we had a secret way of communicating. Words and phrases that had a special meaning to us. Numbers and dates that were only important to the two of us. Only 2 people in the universe knew that language.
Alright, I'll give it back to her.
That's kind of you. Thank you.
Let's see, what happened? What exactly happened on the night of the murder?
You don't know how many times I relived this moment in my mind. I discovered what Ludovico was up to when I toured the orchards. I threatened to expose his plan. Ludovico decided to eliminate me. He programmed Burbage 3001 to fire on his command and disabled the security cameras in the ballroom. Only, He didn't know about Belinda. I'm sure he thought it was my skull he caved in with a bottle of Spectrum Brown. Burbage covered his blow with the plasma shot, and then Ludovico wiped his memory.
Yeah, then he hired me to pin the murder on someone else.
I don't think he expected you to be so competent. In the end, hiring you may have been his undoing. I went after Leora Blossom, and you were just one step behind me. I programmed an automech to steal some explosives from Cedric, but you weren't far behind. You were always hot on my heels, one step behind and catching up. I realized I'd have to throw in with you or eliminate you.
I'm glad you didn't eliminate me. I'm here. I'm glad of it. I don't want to die. You would have lost that fight.
I like your confidence. Take that with you when you hunt down Ludovico.
I want to hear the whole story. Tell me what happened.
It's a long story, Inspector.
Every true cigarette, you best get started.
It was supposed to be just another marketing job. Rizzo's wanted Halcyon Helen to be the face of Spectrum Brown. Some hideous concoction served with a dead parasite. All we had to do was spend a few weeks on Eridanos, shake some hands, sign a few autographs, drink a bottle of Spectrum Brown in front of a camera, and try to smile. Belinda didn't want to go, but I wanted a change of scenery. In any case, we couldn't possibly say no.
Well, I guess she didn't want to come for a good reason. Why didn't Belinda want to go, though?
Belinda always hated endorsement deals. They felt cheap to her, inauthentic. She always believed her first priority was to our fans, and not the company that bought us out.
What happened when you got to Eridanos?
Belinda and I arrived on Eridanos and played our usual game of trading places. We were practically flawless. Even Ludovico didn't know about us. Belinda was unhappy for the first few days, but then she met Bertie Holcomb. Bertie treated her like a human being and not just an Aetherwave icon.
Oh, dang it, so that was Belinda, damn. So why'd they break up?
Bertie didn't know the truth about Belinda and I. He thought he was dating Ruth Bellamy, and Belinda... she didn't want to lie to him.
She should have told him the truth. No, I know. So you asked her to break up with him?
Of course not. She was my sister. I'd never stand in the way of her happiness. Belinda ended her relationship with Bertie all by herself. She didn't want to lie to him, and she couldn't tell him the truth. So she let him go.
Yeah, and then he messed up the freaking picnic, I saw that.
Bertie has a dreadful temper. I was worried about Belinda for a while, but she told me he'd never lay a finger on her, and I took her at her word. Bertie wasn't the person I should have kept an eye on. It was Ludovico.
Yeah, that freaking scumbag.
Ludovico was hiding something. Belinda stayed busy socializing with the celebrities around the complex. That gave me some time to do a little digging.
Okay, so you made your way to the orchards and left my first clue. Yeah, I remember that.
The Purpleberry Orchards was the heart of Ludovico's operations. I knew I'd find some answers in the R&D lab. I saw everything. The test subjects, the parasites. Spectrum Brown was never safe to drink. Those harmless dead parasites at the bottom of every bottle. They were just dormant. They would have sold out in a month. This colony loves novelty. They'll eat up any new product we toss their way. A new cereal, a new Spectrum flavor. Ludovico knows that. From Emerald Vale to Byzantium. A parasite in every brain and a grin on every face. Every last one of us trapped behind a mask of joy. That's what Ludovico wants.
Ludovico realized what you were up to. He thought you'd expose his plans. That does sound bad. Why would you say that one? Who let the pink gremlin out of her cage again? I never had a cage, dummy.
I was careless. I was risking Belinda's life every step of the way, and I never even realized.
Clockwork Orange? What's that? Don't blame yourself.
I wish it were that easy. Still, thank you. Was there something else you wanted to talk about?
Nope, that's it. We got a new gun. Alright, let's see here. Make sure I can get into literally every door in the game. And then we're gonna get one more perk point. There we go. Let's see what our new gun is. 2 wholesome Minoa Clockwork Oranges? I've never even heard of it. It's a thriller movie? Interesting. It's a process used in the movie to remove the main character's violent criminal urges. Well, this guy turns everybody into happy people. I duplicated this weapon somehow. It's really not very strong. It also seems to have infinite ammo. Interesting. I guess we'll go try it out.
What floor would you like to... To the lobby, we...
Get me out of here, come on. Alright, come on everybody, we got things to do. She gave me so many tasks to do. Alright, first one's first. Let's see, we'll go that way. I guess I have to go type to Cedric.
This reeks of unhappiness.
Like you're doing this.
Oh, Jesus Christ, my teammates are really strong.
Trying to infect me with your sorrow?
I'm poisoning them, I guess. Oh, that was just lowering their armor for my teammates to kill them. That's actually not bad. So reloading doesn't actually reload anything. Do I have a limit of ammo? No, it just infinitely shoots. The film is essentially an allegory to the government controlling the population through spying and mind control. Interesting. Yeah, I've never even heard of it. We can go get Cedric on our team. I'm sure he'll forgive her.
Invasive contaminants detected.
Wait, what's happening? Everybody's going crazy.
That's the last of him.
Well, he's done a good job of it.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Where's Cedric at?
Fight dirty. Clean up the competition. Preparing to neutralize and sanitize.
Yeah, the poison's not too bad.
Bam. Putting trash in its rightful place.
That's the armor one. This one makes him slower. It's a good weapon, I think. For me, at least, because of my teammates. It's just a checklist. Don't worry about it. Oh god, he's in here?
Law, how'd you get in here alive? You are alive, yeah? And not one of them? No,
Nope, I'm fine.
You look clean. Good. You'd better get inside with the others.
You look like you're about to go crazy, though. I almost shot you on sight, you know? Alright, come on, we gotta go talk to this guy. Actually, can I, like, rank this up? I can't modify it, but I can probably tinker it. It's so weak, guys. Using a lot of money to rank this up. The damage ain't great, but now at least it's something.
Inspector, you made it. Well done. I'm afraid you may find the spaceport is, at the moment, less hospitable than usual. My apologies. Regardless, you must have some purpose here. Do tell.
Ludovico's behind everything. Will you help me take him out?
Oh, my. You mean Lou was up to no good this whole time?
I know, who could have guessed? I thought he was just an asshole. Turns out he's an evil asshole.
To be so uncynical. But tell me, why should I help you, Inspector?
He wants to infect the entire colony.
When you put it like that, I would be heartless to say no. You can expect Slug support. I'll arrange for my agents to meet you at the distillation station.
Tell them to bring their best weapons and any personal issues they'd like to work out through violence.
I'll do that. I think one of our checkpoint guards is going through a divorce. As thrilled as I am to assist you in taking down Lou, we have barricaded ourselves in here for a reason. I imagine you have a plan for getting out of the spaceport safely?
I'm going to disperse an anti-parasitic. It's almost ready.
Are you really? Inspector, you are a marvel. Excellent work.
Yeah, I'm the
I'll
smartest.
admit, I'm awfully fond of my agents. To see them restored will be a great weight off my soul. Thank you.
I'm working with Helen to create it.
With Helen? You don't say.
I did say just now, should I go slower? Did you know she was alive?
You flatter me, but no, of course not. Knowing implies certainty. I merely suspected. This anti-parasitic, it would restore my people to their original, non-infected selves? Safely?
Would you rather I believe them as mind-controlled slug puppets then?
Law, but you like your extremes, don't you? Well, I'll take my people's probable cure over their guaranteed death. Coincidentally enough, Slug can supply you with Essence of Sprat. Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman, you remember her? There's a package on the desk in her office. You'll find the Essence of Sprat you need in there.
Right, who ordered that anyways?
Oh, I wouldn't like to say. Customer-supplier confidentiality and all that. Now then, is there
Oh, hi,
anything else I can do
D34.
for you while you're here?
I wouldn't kick this guy in the nuts. This guy's nice. What the hell? That's all for now. Goodbye. We're letting him live. I think he's nice, you know, even though he's like a villain. Then he tortures people and kills them. Alright, let's go in here. Wait, what? Oh, it's still in that building? I thought you meant that place. I guess we gotta look for it in here. Hey, where is it? Where is it? Where are you guys hiding it from me?
If worse comes to worse, whenever.
Way the heck over here, huh? Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is.
Sprats are the #1 spreader of Viles disease, and as such are some of the most reviled creatures in the Halcyon system. Got a Sprat problem? Sam is licensed to kill, literally.
Okay, that's useful. We're gonna need you to kill stuff. At least we know somebody's licensed for it, because I don't think anyone else in this team is. In fact, I don't even think I have a spaceship license. Well, there's a spooky person up here. We're gonna try to avoid them. I don't really want to kill the people in town just because they've become crazy. Welcome back.